What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Bluecast, where I, your host, True Blue, aka Alex, talk with our cast of friends about whatever we want. Today, we have a very special guest, and by guest, I just mean the co-host, Inknova, aka Terrence. How you doing, my friend?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You remember what we're talking about today?
Pikmin!
Alright. So, let's get it out of the way first. How many games have you played?
Yes. I played all of them besides Hey Pikmin.
Okay. I have played through all of them, including Hey Pikmin. I regret that last one.
You poor soul.
I regret the last one. It wasn't a good game. Secondly, favorite one.
Favorite one? Two. Okay, don't worry, I love 4. But I don't... Actually, no.
Wow.
4.
I was gonna...
Favorite.
Okay. I was fully expecting you to just be a confident Pikmin 4, but the fact you said 2 threw me for a loop.
No, I genuinely like 2 a lot. I like 2 a lot. But yeah, Pikmin 4. It's between those two, and I like Pikmin 4 more.
Honestly, I think for me, it really is just like... Each game just got better.
It did.
Like, probably my least favorite is probably the first one, because the second one improved upon it. Even though I do complain about it, it still did improve. Pikmin 3 I love, and then Pikmin 4 was phenomenal. So... And then Hey Pikmin all the way at the bottom. All the way. All the way.
Hey Pikmin walked so Pikmin 4 could run.
Hey Pikmin didn't walk, it crawled. It crawled. It climbed out of the crater it put itself in, okay? Like, ugh. That was the most miserable experience. God, I hate Pikmin. Like, it's just not a good game. Here's the thing. Hey Pikmin, cute idea. In concept, pretty lame. There's so much you could do with the Pikmin franchise, but Hey Pikmin was not it.
A 2D Pikmin game sounds interesting, though.
100% it does, but that was not how you go about it. Was Hey Pikmin, that was not how you should do it.
Yeah.
And that's not... It doesn't even make up for that being the layover between Pikmin 3 and 4. Oh my god, guys, a new Pikmin game. Is it Pikmin 4? Nope. Nope, Hey Pikmin.
Guys, remember when Pikmin 4 was coming out, like, 2015?
It's near completion.
Yeah.
Okay, secondly. Out of all the captains, who's your favorite?
Louis. I love Louis.
You gotta pick the most mischievous lad.
He's just a little gremlin.
A part of you wants to say Olimar, because I like his design, and then his voice is really funny to me. But honestly, I think I gotta go to Alf from Pikmin 3. I think Alf.
Alf is pretty good. I like the whole Pikmin 3 squad. They're cool.
Pikmin has a solid cast of characters, like, all things considered. Like, all of the named characters you grow attached to, I genuinely think they're all a really solid set.
I like the characters from all the different crew members of the ship. I liked them.
Dude, Colin?
Colin, oh, he was amazing.
I like the Pikmin 4 cast is really fun. Captain Shepard. She was cool.
Shepard, that was her name.
What was it? It was a D name. There was a D name. The red hair. The spiky hair.
Dingo.
Dingo. Yeah, him. He was fun.
Dingo.
I like the...
I named him Bingo.
I will say, out of, like, all, like... It's hard for a video game franchise to have just, like, a complete set of characters that I feel like everyone agrees on. They're decent at the very least. Like, they're a good set of characters. Pikmin has managed to do that. It's just a solid set. It's very small characters... Literally and theoretically, not theoretically. You got what I'm saying. But it's just a really solid cast all around. And let's not forget, Shosho! Shosho!
I love the president. He's so funny.
Nothing will ever beat switching characters in Pikmin 2 for me. I think that's just like...
Louis.
Don't make me Olimar on my Louis! I did it wrong. God, I did it wrong. Ugh.
Hey, Mania.
And then there's the namesake, the Pikmin themselves.
Pikmin.
How could you not love them? They're just little guys.
Favorite Pikmin, go.
Purple.
Purple? Yeah, purple for me too. They're funny little guys.
So...
Close second is the whites. I like the whites a lot.
Yeah, I think my second favorite's the Ice Pikmin.
Ice Pikmin are okay.
And actually no, second favorite is Rock Pikmin, third favorite's Ice Pikmin.
Why Rock Pikmin?
I like the
so
chunky ones.
them?
They're goofy to me. The chunky Pikmin, they're the ones I like.
They are kind of funny.
They're the silly ones in my opinion. I like them. And then okay, hot take, least favorite.
Least favorite Pikmin?
Yeah, out of the whole set.
Honestly, blue Pikmin. I'm sorry, it's just Pikmin, but they can swim.
For me,
I mean, they're still good. Don't get me wrong. I still
Yeah.
like them. It's just out of all of them, I like them the least.
for me, it's gotta go to yellow. Not because they're bad, but just because the ears don't really do it for
I
me.
like their ears. They're silly.
Don't really
I
do
like
it for
Dumbo
me.
Ears.
They're iconic, yeah, but I don't know. I think, like, red Pikmin, classic. Blue Pikmin goes in water, and water and Pikmin don't mix well, so I just appreciated that alone. But then yellow, I don't know. I think it's because the ears are actual ears, and it's not just, like, yellow little things sticking out. Like, they're just literally ears, and I think that's just, like, it just, I don't know. I probably would have said blue Pikmin had it not been for what Louis says about them in Pikmin 4.
This is the one about him, like, putting his hand down his
Yeah.
gill thingy.
Yeah, he's like, I want to have put my hand in his mouth. I think that alone sold me on the blue Pikmin having a gill/mouth.
I find it funny. I find a lot of the Pikmin 4 stuff,
Piclopedia,
funny.
genuinely, whoever writes the Piclopedia deserves a raise. Like, every single time.
The fact that Louis knows how to shred on, on the skate deck.
I want to say, though, I really appreciate how they always incorporated it, because the Piclopedia's always been, there's always a character who will go about it, so you can get more lore or more information, and then there's some fun. Louis usually the really funny ones in Pikmin 2 and 4 respectively, but like, I think Pikmin 3 Deluxe added like a semi-Piclopedia.
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember specifically. I know there's some in between, but like, I genuinely love having that. Not a lot of games have that. They have like character guides or like the look over all the enemies you fought, but they never have the charm of the Piclopedia being a character's direct thoughts and then multiple characters saying complete nonsense.
Yeah.
Nothing comes close to it, and I stand by, like, that is how games should go about, like... Honestly, the collectibles, too. The collectibles also have that sort of charm to it, too, but, like, it just... Man. But yeah, favorite Pikmin's Purple Pikmin. I love him. He's just a silly guy.
Reggie.
His body's ready.
My body is ready. I feel like a purple Pikmin.
Anyway, so Pikmin 5.
Never gonna happen, I'm sorry. Pikmin 4 took a whole, like, decade to make.
Yeah, but then it also sold like crazy.
True.
It literally, okay, didn't it, I want to say it beat like BDSP in sales or something. It beat a Pokemon title, maybe not a mainline, but it beat a Pokemon title on Switch, and I was like, that's crazy.
It'd probably be BDSP or something. I don't know.
I know it wasn't Legends, because that one sold like crazy. And it wasn't Scarlet Violet. Let's Go also sold like crazy, so it was either Sword Shield or BDSP. And I don't think it was Sword Shield. It might have been a spinoff, actually. It might have been like Snap or Detective Pikachu.
Give me a sec. It sold 2.61 million copies.
Yeah, Nintendo's looking at that number and saying, maybe we should use this IP more.
It's Pikmin 4 is the best-selling franchise, best-selling game in the franchise.
To be fair, the other ones all kind of... They all came out at bad times.
All the other three came out.
So here,
at the
let's...
end of each other's lifespan.
Not even that.
Lifespan.
Pikmin 1 and 2 were GameCube. GameCube, everyone looks back on it, but when it came out, it was a flopped console. It wasn't actually that hot of a console. So Pikmin 1 and 2 already had a uphill battle. When it came to the Wii, it got more sales, but it was like few and far between finding the Wii versions. Then Pikmin 3 is on the Wii U. You already know how that's going. Pikmin 3 didn't look too hot till it came to the Switch with Deluxe. That one sold pretty well. I think it did better than on the Wii U, actually.
I mean, it probably did because nobody had a Wii U.
So by the time Pikmin 4 came out, on top of that, with the whole collection on Switch, all of those games sold really well, like in the months leading to Pikmin 4. So people have been playing a lot of Pikmin.
Yeah, it took years for Pikmin 3 Deluxe to sell like about 2.4 million copies.
Mm-hmm.
And Pikmin 4 sold 2.61 million in the span of 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Listen, we're getting another Pikmin game. Spin-off or not, we're getting more Pikmin content eventually.
So where's the Hey Pikmin remake?
God, please. Anything. Give us something new. I don't want Hey Pikmin 2.
Give us Breath of the Wild, but Pikmin.
We already got that. It's called Pikmin 4.
Do it again.
Do
it again.
Honestly, there's a lot they could do with Pikmin. Because you have just a whole army. Like, that's the whole thing. So they could just... I was gonna say we could get, one of those, I don't know what they're, like, called specifically. Not tower defense. Not tower defense. Oh, God, what am I trying to think of? But, like, any one of those games that you have just an army going against another army. Pikmin are literally armies. They're armies of creatures. Like, that's all you need for a game. So they can work with that.
Hooray!
If Nintendo actually was in the VR space, I would say just, like, let us explore the Pikmin world. Like, something about being a Pikmin and just exploring as a Pikmin sounds like so much dumb fun.
What I wouldn't give for Pikmin 4 DLC.
No, you know what we should get? Nintendo Land Pikmin 2. Specifically that minigame.
Yes. That minigame was so good.
That minigame! Oh my god, that minigame was phenomenal.
If we ever get a Nintendo Land 2, there better be another Pikmin game on it that, like, expands the Pikmin.
I would say that's out of the possibility, but the Nintendo Switch Sports drops, which is just Wii Sports on Switch. So, like, anything can happen with this tech demos. Like,
let's just hope it's not that.
Yeah. Also, Pikmin Bloom, that's a thing.
It's the worst Pokemon Go, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll give it to them. They put the Pikmin in costumes sometimes, and we always appreciate more Pikmin.
I like the winged Pikmin in the airplane. That one's funny.
And then I like the. No, I'm not gonna make that joke right now. Not on the podcast.
Don't make that joke.
You already knew exactly where I was going the second you said plane.
Listen, it's just a cute little flying Pikmin in a plane. It looks cute.
No, but they had some I remember they had some holiday ones, and they were fun.
If there is a Santa purple Pikmin, immediately gonna start playing Pikmin Bloom again.
I still really want the ice Pikmin ice cubes.
Man.
Yeah, for those who don't know, that during Pikmin 4's initial launch in Japan, there was ice cube makers, but shaped like ice Pikmin. I want one. I want to make ice Pikmin. I want to watch them melt in my drink as I slurp them up and consume them.
Need myself some Pikmin utensils. Bring out the fine china.
Pikmin is so... Oh my god. It drives me nuts that people will hate on Pikmin because of the type of game it is. Because here's my thing, right? Pikmin, I think it's phenomenal because it's a strategy game. You gotta micromanage, you gotta maximize your time. It is optimal, okay? You gotta optimize. That's how you're supposed to play Pikmin, and I love it. And yes, some games like Pikmin 2 and 4 allow you leeway, so if you want to play more casually, you can do that. Pikmin.
Honestly, I think I like that. Pikmin 1 and 3 are very
Pikmin 3 gives you time, except the Louis section. When you get Louis and he takes away all your food, then it's really difficult for those going casual. But besides that, Pikmin 3 is very free. Pikmin 1, on the other hand, you got 30 days. That's 30 levels you can do at most. Make the most of it, you know?
Honestly, it's not that the beginning is kind of sluggish, but after that it's you get going, it's you start to feel it. It's okay, it's not that bad.
I think it's just really fun, and I think people just don't appreciate the simplicity as well as how rewarding it can be. Because if you're playing Pikmin 1 and you know what you're doing, and you can go for a 6-day run and literally get everything. Because if you manage properly, you can pull stuff off, and that's so satisfying to me. Also makes for phenomenal speedruns. Pikmin speedruns are insane. Not because they're crazy with glitches or they optimize. Actually, no. The whole thing is just optimizing. They just play the game well. And it's oh my god. Love me some organization. Love me some optimization. If it starts with the letter O, I love it. That's going to be taken out of context immediately, and I already know it. I don't know. I could definitely sit here and fanboy about how much I just love playing Pikmin. But is there any...
Where's the Hour Pikmin podcast?
Maybe one day we'll go back to the hours, but not today. Today is not that day.
Tomorrow is.
Is there anything you want to say specifically though on Pikmin? Any take you want to throw out there? Any opinions you want to share?
Smoky Prog. That's it. Just the Smoky Prog.
I will say Pikmin 1, it looks like whatever. Pikmin 4, phenomenal. Oh my god. When I saw that thing appear in Pikmin 4, it was this is what it was supposed to look like back on the GameCube. Oh my god. Also, me and you can both take a second to appreciate one, Pikmin 2 and 3 co-op, phenomenal.
Yes.
Playing definitely. That game multiplayer is genuinely so much fun. Secondly, I love when Pikmin 3 on Switch, when you try making juice, the console literally lags because of how textured the juice is and the fruits.
It's so good, it kills everything.
The fact that the Wii U had the same issue is just amusing to me. How many
So
polygons did they put on those fruit that when it makes a liquid that is flowing, and like how much resources went into that it makes both the Wii U and the Switch suffer?
I'm sorry, it's very funny that Paper Mario the Origami King can run better water physics than Pikmin 3.
In level, Pikmin 3 water, phenomenal. When you're making the juice,
Oh my god, why is the juice, like, the minute you squeeze it, it just immediately, like, kills every single frame?
Scarlet Violet runs better than the juice. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know about that one.
That one might be a stretch.
That one's a bit of a stretch.
Okay, base game Scarlet Violet, not the DLC.
But nah. It's close.
Also,
Sorry, love Scarlet Violet, but like that lag is a big problem.
I also want to say we have yet to say the funny word that starts with the letter D. It's a type of issue you may have.
It's Dandori issue.
Listen, I stand by that philosophy. If you ever can't focus on something and you're a Pikmin fan, just think to yourself, this is a Dandori issue, and then you get it done. You always get it done. The Pikmin fans, they get what they want when they need to. You know why? Because it's Dandori. It's a Dandori issue.
Dandori issue.
If you master the art of Dandori, life is better. Simple answer. Okay? You just gotta... It's literally a skill issue. Just, Dandori, bro. Alright, I just wanted to bring that up at the end so I can put it in the title.
Okay, there you go. Dandori issue.
Yeah, there's your podcast title right there. Dandori issue. Period. Alright.
I like that.
Alright, thank you so much for joining me on this fine Sunday night.
Anytime. Yeah, honestly, I thought about saying no. But then I was like, Dandori issue.
Exactly, dude. Now watch. I'm gonna stop this, and you're gonna get it done. Anyway, thank you to the viewers for making this far. Hopefully, you have a very nice Christmas and New Year, as this will be the last podcast, maybe last video before the New Year. So, there's that.
Where's the New Year's podcast?
We've never done an extra podcast like that.
Okay, but what if we did a New Year's podcast? January 1st.
Man.
Midnight. It reaches midnight.
Man. I'll think about it. Anyway, tune in next time where we talk. Still don't have topics planned anymore, so we'll talk.
We'll just talk.
We'll talk.
And you won't watch.
Damn! To the concurrent active viewers who have been watching the podcast, Inkanova didn't mean it.
Yes, I did.
You're quite dubious right now, you know that?
I'm very dubious.
You're very dubious. You know, Terrence, I think, January could be the Bear podcast.
Upgrade, if you know what I mean.
Terrence, hear me out. I'll pitch this to you later, but I think the Bear podcast, we should do that.
We should, honestly. Top 10 favorite bear sound effects. Number 1.
Alright. Have a lovely day, everyone.
Don't forget, Dandori issue.